Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I'm thanking you for tuning in to those energies and influences coming through for your weekly reading, June 16th to the 22nd of 2019. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a predictive, condensed general reading. Please only take those portions that resonate with you. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and I invite you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It really helps me out a lot, and it helps to bring your vibration into those future readings. I also send my intentions out for my community and my viewers. Please remember to check out that description box below. There is a free birth chart calculator at the bottom. Thanks, you guys. And after the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Scorpio, off camera, I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards just for you. Your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Good card, Scorpio. The Six of Wands. This is fire energy. This represents triumph, triumphing over adversity. And there's victory and accolades, getting those pats on the back. It's good news and success, and you've met all the challenges of your position or work or your reputation, and you've come out with flying colors, and now victory is at hand. You have overcome the opposition, and your past self-doubt is resolved, and you're in the process of winning some big battles, and now you can expect to succeed and have your desires gratified. Gifts may be received, awards and recognition won. It's victory and success after strife. It's promotion and progress. You've worked hard and you deserve these accolades. But beware of pride. This is good news and recognition. This is being a role model. There's self-confidence here. It's okay to take pride in your ability to lead and inspire others. You've worked hard and you're receiving recognition. Try to receive the acclaim and admiration graciously. Be proud, but beware of conceit. Remember to give gratitude to all those that supported you to get there, because others look to you for guidance. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. Number 12 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Hanged Man. Scorpio, this could be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Can also be you if Pisces is prevalent in your chart. The Hanged Man is a sacred pursuit, and it's also a new perspective. There's attachment and a having to make a sacrifice and suspension. This is self-surrender to higher wisdom. It's surrendering to what is. And in spiritual matters, it's wisdom, prophetic power, and a pause in life, suspended decisions. This is self-surrender that leads to the transformation of the personality. And now material temptation is conquered. And you can also overcome substance abuse. This is a pause. It has to do with your intuition and your wisdom and your discernment. It's having to face trials, and there may be a sacrifice, a release, and an acceptance. It can be releasing something that's no longer useful. This sacrifice is giving up of something of lesser value to gain something of a greater value. It's a time of greater understanding, and your life is simply suspended for a time in order to recognize what needs to be changed in the personality in order to embody more light. You see the nimbus around the man's head? You'll need to be prepared to dance to a different drummer in the future, because your life is changing. And now your third card. And this is how it affects you. It's your attitude. Scorpio, you've got the Fool, number 0 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. It's the first of the major arcana of the 22 cards that show hidden meanings. This is an air element card. Its ruling planet is Uranus. This is a new path. It's lightness and trust and seeking the truth. It's entrance. It's a beginning. There's a choice offered. This can even be a travel card. This is trusting life, and it's a blind leap of faith. It's taking a risk and having absolute faith in the universe. The Fool gives us courage to continue and prods us to seek new experience. And you should be following your own instincts rather than the advice of others. This is very strong because the Hanged Man is in your reading here. You should be following your own instincts. And if you follow these instincts you have, you're going to be provided with guidance. This is being on the edge of an important new beginning and trusting where the universe is taking you. Embarking on a new way of life. This could be a physical journey, moving, starting a new job, or getting married or divorced. It's that first step despite some fear. This is a sign, a green light to step into the unknown. And now your fourth card. It's the position of the future, the outcome, the results, and the advice. Scorpio, you've got the Tower. This can also be you. This is a card that stands for you. This is also an Aries card. This is a sudden shock. It's a dramatic change. It's something that happened quickly. And you've seen the writing on the wall. This is a change, a conflict, an overthrow in an existing way of life. Your old notions upset. It's a disruption that's going to bring enlightenment. This is some sort of upheaval in life. It can be violent or destructive. It can represent bankruptcy. This Tower releases pent-up emotions, and it brings liberation. And you can find a spiritual opportunity within the drama. It's a surprise, a rapid transformation. There's action and a release and shaking things up. It's a rekindling of a situation or a relationship that has too long been ignored. You could be questioning beliefs because you had a shaky foundation. So you need to build a foundation that is strong. There's unseen forces at work here. This is a revelation. You're being emotionally shaken or physically stricken or shocked out of complacency. Could have been stripped of defenses or suddenly exposed or enlightened. This is rebuild and refocus because now you're coming into a new era. Could have been that you had ambitious goals, but they had false premises. This is a massive change, and your soul is going to evolve. And here is your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Scorpio, this is the Emperor, number 4 of the major arcana of the Rider-Waite deck. You have 4 majors in your layout, which represents this as a pivotal week for you. This card has to do with order and structure and stability. It stands for the domination of the material world, paternity, and the regulation of life by law. There's material success here, stability and ambition and leadership. It's mental activity and domination. It's the fruits of toil and the results of action. It's controlled and directed attention and exercising your power wisely. This structure and control and authority and all the laws and rules can become repressive. This is someone powerful. They're a beneficent ruler. Yes, they rule, and you might feel like you're under their influence. This is love through healthy boundaries, power and protection. This is a great person with aid and reason and conviction, also authority and will. It's supreme authority and worldly power, and their age and position of authority speak of experience and wisdom gained. They will fight for what is right and what is their duty to protect. They're a father figure. They could be giving fatherly advice. They're a solid leader, a natural-born leader. So look for issues related to authority. This is a protective male force, especially of the home and of domestic harmony. And he tells us that what is worth having is worth fighting for. This is realizing your goals or reaching out to begin, and you may be required to take charge. Here's your advice from the Oracle deck, The Sacred Traveler, by Denise, Linn. Scorpio, you've got choosing your path, and all is possible. Look how much he looks like the Fool card. New vistas are ahead, and you have the power to choose, and within this is your freedom. Do not allow the restrictions and limitations placed on you by the expectations of others to deter your path. Be daring. Cast aside conventions and restrictions. Dance, laugh, and explore. Go beyond your predictable behavior. Say yes to life. You support others in stepping into their freedom. And the Sacred Traveler wants you to know that choose life on your terms. Move beyond those situations that you've outgrown. Sometimes, to be free, the traveler needs to put down his pack and just keep walking. There are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also times to cast ordinary things aside and fling your arms to the heavens in joy. You're not on the planet to always meet the needs and expectations of others. You're here to explore, expand, and step into your extraordinary self. Don't unconditionally accept the rules you have placed on yourself or that others have placed on you. Choose pathways that lead to greater freedom and happiness. Here's your animal message by Susie Green. And Scorpio, you've got bear. Nurture creativity and return to the sweetness of life. Bear prepares for the birth of her cubs by building up reserves of nourishing fat, but unless conditions are perfect, she will not give birth to her fleshy creations. For Bear knows that timing and preparation are all. Deliberate Deliberate carefully before bringing anything into being, and nurture your creativity by withdrawal, whether in meditation or retreat. When you return to the material world, your ideas will bear fleshy, ripe fruits, and you will again discover the sweetness that life offers you. Here's your take note moment. If there was a particular house you wanted, or a particular relationship or job you wanted, and you didn't get it, the universe is telling you that it was not good enough for you and did not match your dream. It is also telling you that it has something better and more worthy of you. Something better is coming, and you're allowed to be excited. Thanks, you guys, Scorpio. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. I hope you can feel it. Thanks for watching.